Lord, as I walk through the valley of the shadows of death, be my serenity, be my breath, be my voice if I can't speak, be my ears if I can't hear, be my eyes if I can't see. Put it in your hands, you take the wheel. It's my life, my life. Want more for this life, want more for my kids, want more for my wife. I'm real deep inside, stay on my grind, working a 9 to 5. I realize now, but I signed that dotted line. In the ladder of success, I never inclined. My judgment and priorities were selfishly thinking of only me. Push away the closest to me, just to get a crumb and a piece of the pie. My parents did the best, and that was to teach me right. My mother worried and stayed up most of the night, but still I ran them streets despite all the sacrifice. Attracted by the night, the light inside of me begins to fade away. The dark I embrace, I wanted more than what I settled for the easy route. Shit as it may sound, all I ever really wanted was to spread my wings and soar. But I saw myself as vultures, I wanted much more. But my life, shit, it ain't over. No matter what happens in this life or the next, I know that I have tried. But all that bullshit aside, that may be a lie. Reminisce on the better days and evaluate my fucked up life. Remember, it wasn't even really that bad. I have more than most and less than others. Wanted more for this life, I wanted more for my kids, want more for my wife. I searched real deep inside, stay on my grind, working a 9 to 5. I realize now that it was maybe just a waste of time. But I signed that dotted line. In the ladder of success, I never inclined. Wanted more for this life, I wanted more for my kids, want more for my wife. I searched real deep inside, stay on my grind, working a 9 to 5. I realize now that it was maybe just a waste of time. But I signed that dotted line. In the ladder of success, I never inclined. Wasn't even really that bad. I have more than most and less than others. Became a man on these streets and I thrived. Realized I got a savage beast inside and quick wits and a sharp mind. My heart led me through them tough times. Intuition became my vision when I was blind. In pitch black, I still shine. Hard to find support when you were the monster. In and out of trouble, running with the law enforcement. Pretrial services, a failure to appear and resort to what I know best. I'm part rabbit, I turned myself in. Fuck that, shit my ass they gotta catch. Couldn't run forever, but I tried. When they caught up, it was my time. Man, I was tired, malnourished, scared lost boy, fascinated with the appeal of that thug life. Shit, who would have thought it was a humanitarian mission? When all the smoke and fog started to lift, I was in prison, I knew I wanted something different. I realized I was self-staged in prison, and by my walls and the shackles that I had built. Wanted more for this life, I wanted more for my kids, want more for my wife. I searched real deep inside, stay on my grind, working a 9 to 5. I realize now that it was maybe just a waste of time. But I signed that dotted line. In the ladder of success, I never inclined. Wanted more for this life, I wanted more for my kids, want more for my wife. I searched real deep inside, stay on my grind, working a 9 to 5. I realize now, waste of time, but I signed that dotted line. In the ladder of success, I never inclined. Spirituality, power greater than me to restore me to sanity. You had to change everything, and everything happens for a reason. You had to change everything, and everything happens for a reason.